Streaming live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live stream. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully, the answer is good. So, today we will be doing some more Freak Out Friday. Let's get some music up in here. For now, as I do my thing. Okay. And we'll go here. Alrighty. Now let's go through each account. So I hope everyone in the future is having a great time. I have some great games that I'm going to be playing for you that I think y'all are really going to enjoy. I will go through them and tell you what they are shortly. Come join me for my third Freak Out Friday. I will be playing through some games by indie developers and will be talking to chat and chilling as per usual. Kick it. So, let's see. So far, stream is good, which is exactly what I like to see. Having a good time to end off the week would be amazing. If everything just worked out, of course. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's alright. As long as I make sure that I'm okay. Either way. Let's do this real quick. All right. And let's do this. Boom. Alrighty. That looks perfect. Alright, now let's go and start this shiz. I need to do this real quick. Stream notified. And boom. Alrighty. Looks like we are hunky and dory. So let us get into our first game. So, welcome to the stream, Panko. How are you doing today? No, the first game we're going to be playing is called ICU.exe. Ooh, that was cool. Let's turn this. Oh shit! It's right into the game. True. Yeah. It went right into the game. Okay. Oh gosh, I need to turn off statistics server. Okay. Is it going to capture the game or what's happening? Okay, now you guys can see it. Hi, Irvang. What's up? Why did you say, well, F you too? I'm so confused. Uh, I have to do some other things real quick. Watch out. How to feel better after you effed up. After an effed up day? Good question. I do not know. Scary games. Random. Horror. Live. Chat. Show. Alright. I don't know how to feel better. Today was supposed to be my good day. Why? Well, what happened, bro? We can have a little chat. Yes, quit game. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna close this real quick. Apparently. Bro, I'm going to end this task. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, I guess I don't have to. Well, here we go, because God hates humanity. Alrighty then. What? Nothing is working. Oh, there we go. So this game is called I See You. So the door is locked, and the sensitivity is so high. What the fuck? What the fuck? It just told me was to move. That's all I have. It's raining, and there are bars on the windows, so is this purgatory? Is this another purgatory thing? Can I crouch? Nope, I don't think I can crouch. My legs are broken. I cannot crouch. What is this? Ooh, key. Once you grab a key, a door will become unlocked. All unlocked doors have been marked for you. Okay. Well, this was... Maybe I was just grabbing through the door by accident. Oh, this. Never mind. I feel shit. First it was Friday, second after waiting months, around 10 months for a new episode of Goated Guys animated, third a new music video from one of my favorite bands released. I feel shit. I don't even know why. I mean, I feel that, bro. So, I mean, sometimes you feel that way, and it doesn't really matter what you do. That's just how it works from time to time. I don't mean to make people uncomfortable. Nah, you're good. Listen, man, I go to therapy. So, being open about that is completely fine. Especially for me. Counted 2 inputs there. Oop, that door's locked. Some areas have doors that are already unlocked for you. Okay. I mean, I thought that would happen. None of these papers have anything to do with anything. You can press shift to run, but you can never get away? No. That's horrible. I'm gonna go this way then. I'm gonna keep going. Punko, 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 I will forever love you. Alright. All of these doors are locked. Okay, I'm assuming all of them will be unlocked at some point. That's a lot of doors, though. Okay, so I might as well hold shift to run no matter what, I guess. Proper assumption, I think. Anything to do with that? Nope. Anything in here? Did I check? Damn. I didn't check in here, though. But there's nothing in there. Hello? Is there anyone there? I'd be happy if there was anything here. Something just hit me today. Yesterday, reality is shit. I dreamed of becoming an animator since I was 14. Knowing next week I will lock my fate and ruin my dream makes me sad. What are you doing next week that'll lock your fate? I'm assuming... Ah. Nice ambiance. There will be a day where you don't see the end. That day will be the great end. Funko, I don't think that's exactly helping out right now. I think there's like wind up to this, but there's only one note there. I think there's always a time where you might feel lost, but as long as you keep going and try your best to keep going, everything will turn up roses, and that's obviously an understatement of what you have to do. My dad signed up for some sort of teaching program stuff. Starting from next week, it'll take 3 months to finish. Ah, nice. I will love you all. Okay, Punko, thank you. So all marked doors are open, and also I don't know where I am. I think this is a bad idea. I saw that. You in here? Why is this room just empty? I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down. This is horrible. After that, 3 months after I graduate school, I can go to animation. I can't go to animation stuff. I always have to follow my dad once. Have you presented to him the idea that you don't want to do what he's trying to make you do, I guess? Oh. Hello? Oh, shit. Oh, hi. I didn't change my what are we doing today. Hello? Can I go this way? Ooh, blood. I have, but shit, he already paid hella money for that teaching stuff next week. Okay, I'll go this way. Oh, that sucks, bro. Sorry to hear that. Oh, hi. I'm gonna follow you. You in here? I mean, there's always gonna be a time where you can... That was supposed to be my week. It all ruined. I'm marking the doors for you. Okay. So I can't run. But, oh, this doesn't seem right. This was... Oh, God. I don't like... But F it. No one can do shit about it, follow life, and just keep moving. Exactly. That's a really good way to look at it. And, never let yourself, never let yourself stop following what you want to do. But F it, no one can do. You can press E to interact with and pick up certain objects. Most rooms have locked doors that can only be opened when I want them to be. I know. Interesting. I can't. That looks like something I can use that I can twirl around. Am I going back to the beginning? I can hear you. You can hear me, huh? Why don't you come say hi? I'd love to see your lovely face. What we are with Ponk and God and the living beings, I am sure we will not reach to brothers. Also, what the fuck is this? Okay. I guess that's fine. Hello? Ooh. Nothing. Okay. I went the wrong way. The cybots of humanity will one day purge the wicked. What the fuck does that even mean? Do I have to look for something in one of these rooms? Because I will. I'm going to go to this room that I forgot to check. Okay. Nothing. Oh, hi there, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? How's it going? So far, nothing. No notes, no real explanation of what's going on. That's fine. You're in front of me, aren't you? Oh, no. Hi, buddy. How's it going? I know, that's the name of the game. Very good at reading, bro. Really proud of you. That looked like a... Look, it's a face, guys. Oh, it's exit. Okay, let's go. I see you. I know. Oh, okay. Did I kill people? Is this a mortuary? Am I dead? I'm probably dead. I'd think... Because I don't think this is a dream, exactly. If I run into this. Interesting. I really just want something to be in those fleshy blobs. But I don't think they expect you to run into them, not gonna lie. Hello? Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Oh, okay. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'm fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Hello? I'll read it in a second. Oh, hi. Oh, was that a cardboard cutout of you? It looks really nice. Oh, hi. Not that scary, but, you know, it's a good jump. It's a good jump. Ooh, I saw fabric of reality is severed right here. It's okay. Ah. Did I fail at a surgery and now this is me living through my nightmare, which is someone dying because of me. That wasn't necessarily my fault. Ooh. What is this? Was there someone there? Could have sworn there was someone there. I'm guessing I'm going the right way. Or not. The music lied to me. Maybe it's how much time I have. And the more intense it gets, the less time I have. Or maybe it's Baldi's basics. Baldi's gonna come around the corner and slap me A fatal error has occurred. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty fatal. Ooh. I'll go. I'll go. I'll leave. Yeah, it's fine. I'll go. No, you don't have to. You don't have to say hi. I mean, I can just go. You don't. I'm not even here, you know? It's fine. You don't see me. Hello? Hello? Ooh. Ooh. You let them out. Stop, no more. He's here. Help? Ooh. That's a butthole. Do I go into the butthole? No, I don't. So I let someone out, you say. Do I go this way? There's no escape, is there? I don't think there's an escape. I think this is all. I'll go this way. It's alright. Yes, that is a butthole. I thought so. It's very breezy in here. I don't know. Oh, nothing over here. Is there anything on this side? Are there any breathy people? Ooh, blood. Haven't I been here before? I hope I'm going the right way. Ooh. I can't see shit. Hello? That's getting pretty loud. Hello? Are you here? Hello? Hello? It's really hard to see. I'm not an age, I'm a cybot that seeks forgiveness. Can I go through the door, or... Oh, why did I stop? Why? Fatal error has occurred. That's loud. Cannot load next room. Oh. I mean, you loaded the next room just fine. Ooh. I haven't even tried opening this. Just know that this effed up world ain't forgiving. An error has occurred, cannot load next room. Okay. This is PT. Has K. Curd cannot load next room. Ooh. Can I stand in the mushy goop? It's not very mushy. It looks like hands, though. Interesting. How old is my man Grindy Grinds over here? I am over 18. I am going to graduate. I am in my 4th year of college. That's all you need to know. Oh no, the goop has contaminated the floor. Is that just gonna loop? Oh, maybe not. Sure, whatever you say, man. Oh, wow. Hi, buddy. I'm old enough to know. Ooh. Ah, no ceiling. Was I supposed to see something? Ooh, nice rug. Hello? This isn't... Oh no, I'm at a dead end. She will forgive us, but purge a lot. Oh, hi, buddy. Ooh, nice. Hey, man, this place is kind of fucked up. Oh, this way. Oh, can't go through there. I'm too dummy thick. There's no real thing making me too terrified of what's going on. Ooh, is that exit? I have the exit key, I can leave. And I'm right back here. I know. Oh. The game's still up. Okay. Is that it? Was that it? Squell. This is what it opened. Found you 5 times, and then this. Alright. This talking of yours is wise, but wise is not what I need right now. Okay, what's... so I think that was it. I see you, created by Cat Overlord, if you have any questions. Special thanks to... This was made using Benjamin Marchi's FPS engine. Well, that was very, very good. That is something, though, so I'm going to click on that. I don't think so. I think this is another thing. This was just created. Next week, I'll be going to school from 7:15 a.m. to 3:45 p.m., have a 2-hour break from 4 to 6, then get ready from 6 to 6:30, go to teaching place from 6:30, and study from 7:30 to 10:30. Damn. What the hell? That is just not good at all. Anyway. What is this? What is this? Yep, that was it. That was it. Okay. Well, that was good. You know, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It wasn't the best, but it had some really good ambiance, although the scares could use some work. So let's move on, and we will be playing Scarlet Hollow. This should be fun. I am looking forward to it. Ooh. That was it? You're sleepy? You can go to sleep if you'd like. That is completely fine. This music is loud. My friends are playing Phasmo right now, streaming like you. Hey, nice. That is always good. Okay, so let us start this then, shall we? Your name is Sir Grandlord. You live in the city of... Philly. We're not close anymore. Oh, dang. That sucks. To select gender... He, him. Select 2 traits. Powerful build, strong, athletic, pinnacle of fitness, can shotgun a root beer in 3 seconds. Dang. Mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in a way others cannot. That sounds good. Talk to animals. Animals can talk to you. A gift and a curse. Street smarts. Smells bullshit. Also good at bullshit. No door can hold you. Observant, picks up on vibes, understands others' perspectives. I think street smart... I mean, that's okay. People move on. That's alright. Ooh. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of, I'm going to turn this stuff down. Okay. Return. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. Oh, shit. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of her mother, your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So, anyway, as I was saying... Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure you even stopped when you started to doze off. First, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of a one-sided conversation ago. Also, what's up, Irvang? What's good? I was up in Maryland, looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know? Pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Wait, what? Pushing joggers into the harbor? Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. What the fuck is happening right now? This is apparently a horror game, and it looks like point and click style. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. So she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago she tried to break up with me, like, for real, and geez. You ever just get so mad? What? You ever just get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Stop trying to get a rise out of me. I kind of feel like killing someone right now. Never feel that way now. Street smart? I feel like this isn't all that street smart, but... Stop trying to get a rise out of me. Stop it. Huh? Stop what? Whatever it is you think you're doing right now. You know what I'm talking about. The whole corner stranger on the bus and try to make them uncomfortable act. Not playing along. Fucking can I stop? I keep pressing right click. Haha, alright. Maybe I never really wanted to kill her, even if I threatened it a little bit. Anyway, she's giving birth to her son right now. I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. Yeah, I sometimes feel like killing someone. Joking, not serious about this. No, yeah, I got you. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Do you love her enough to make this work? I think that's a good... You were so worked up by the thought of losing her that you threatened to kill her. But now that she's given birth to a child, you created together your plan on running off? Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough that you'd be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life and whether removing yourself would be better for him in the long run. Huh, yeah. Good stuff to think about. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? Just a small town. Just a small town. Probably haven't heard of it before. It's probably Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are. Thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. Haven't heard from them in a while, now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. I'm not reading that. Hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you. Stranger rifles through his pack before presenting me with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Oh, come on, read it. Nope, you cannot make me read that. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. I actually like boiled peanuts. Screw you and screw the peanuts. No thanks, take the peanuts. You take the boiled peanuts. Nice, I love boiled peanuts. Glad, they're going to a good home. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. He's a nice dude. I mean, he was talking, and I'm an introvert, so I wouldn't like that. And just like that, the stranger is gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. Almost there. Let me change something real quick. I need to do this. Freak Out Friday. I play random scary games by indie developers. From indie scary games from Game Jolt. I'll give you a share if you say it. I'm not that much of a sellout. That looks good. Oh, shit. Almost there. The bus finally comes to a stop. It brakes, squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to say it. Well, sign reads bus station. Calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Damn, thought I can fool you. I already shared the stream before I even said that. Well, I appreciate that anyway. Uh, I am not going to say it, though, because you already shared it, though. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Hey, Sir Grondlord. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Smartass, that was my plan. Heh heh. Looks like someone needs... Hey, Tabitha. I'll just give her my condolences. Although she doesn't look like the type that cares too much about that. But for real, I shared your stream because why not? I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I can't see if anyone shares my streams on here, so I appreciate that you did that anyway. Looks like somebody needs a hug. You don't look like you want a hug. Hey, Tabitha. Come on, let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. Probably won't help, really, to be honest. Any little thing helps. Also, can I stop right-clicking by accident? You follow her clambering into the dusty relic. I guess the BMW is old as shit. Doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Alright. How are you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? So the funeral. Have we ever actually met? Do you know how Do you know who Candace is? I do not. Is it someone... Yeah, I don't know. How are you holding up? Fine. Sure? You seem tense. Are you sure you're alright? You seem tense. You know you can talk to me, alright? I went through something similar when my own mom passed. She tenses up even more at the mentions of your mom before letting out a heavy sigh. Maybe it's a sore spot for her. You quickly apologize. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not what you're looking to hear right now. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expression tense and icy. Have we ever actually met? Pretty sure this is first time, right? Yep. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. I'm sorry, but is there bad blood between us? All I know is my mom left and she was mad at this side of the family, but I don't know much besides that. Her cousin stares ahead, her expression icy. How rude she is. Yeah, she's pretty rude. So the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Need any help? Do you need any help planning? If you ever need help with errands or scheduling, feel free to ask. I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Tabitha stares straight ahead, still. I'm not gonna say this. I think that's fucked. Remain silent. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Spider, yeah. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Oh, its crumbling elegance isn't lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. I mean, what the fuck is this? The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it, perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. May I ask you, do venomous spider goat exist? Does venomous spider goat exist? No, I don't believe so. Ooh. As soon as you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. There's more than just floorboards and creaking doors in this house, I think. I asked another small streamer who lived in Australia. He said it does exist. I mean, I don't know what it would look like. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Fortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering around anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. I like the art style. So to me, it looks elegant. I mean, it does look elegant. It's beautiful. You've never let this place go, huh? I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this stuff? So you live here? That's not really street smart. That's kind of street stupid. She knows it doesn't look good. So you live here? Yeah, and I'm letting you stay here for free, so mind your manners, or did your mother not teach you about those? Shall we take our tour? Follow me. You put your bags... I'm already guessing that that man from the bus is Stalker. I'd assume so, yeah. I'm assuming that's not the last time we're going to see him. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll take your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Could be a big red flag. Who knows? Yeah. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, and you can also access the garden from through here. But it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip. Some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. What an incredible kitchen. Someone cleans this place? This place is nasty. It's nice. Awesome. I love PB&J. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? That's not an incredible kitchen. It's actually, it's nice. It's much bigger than what I'm used to in the city. Is that a kitchen island? It is. Thank you. Awesome. I love PB&J. How do you know it was one of my favorites? That smile can't be real. No, it's not. I didn't, but good for you. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Sweet, thanks. I think that's a good idea. General store? How very folksy. Sweet, thanks. Cool. Good talk. What if I want ice cream? Nah. That smile looks scary. Yeah, it does. Alright, what's next on the tour? Bathroom. Follow me. Disgusting. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Is that your cat? What's its name? Fro, do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. That's... Ah, I'm late. Yes, you are. It's fine, bro. It's fine. The first game wasn't much of anything. It was pretty good. I'll say it was good. Just not the craziest. Also, what the hell? Do you feel safe? You shouldn't? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'll be watching? Forever? Oh, this was remnants from the last game. Fridays with PewDiePie. Fridays with PewDiePie. Freak out Friday. I didn't get notification. Ah, dang. Sorry about that. Fro, do not try pet the cat anyways. It's frozen? Oh, never mind. Nah. It was chug-a-lugging for a little bit, but it's good. Leave the cat be. You decide to follow Tabitha's advice. Well, don't go fucking petting a cat that might scratch you. Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. It is a nasty, wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. It's frozen. Oh, never mind. I got a small squirrel in Terraria as a pet. Hey, let's go. I'm a big arts guy. I like the art style of this game. It is really nice. I really like it. What a wonderful bathroom. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Wait, are you sure the toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. I absolutely love it. I've always wanted one of those bathrooms with the little feet on it. Glad you like it. That bathroom is an extremely valuable antique. That bathtub. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Guests. Bug skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. Use the facilities. The toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. Do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. Mystery stains pulls out blacklight. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop in the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. Open a window. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kids to get her to do it. So you'd better be grateful. Closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff. Okay. Okay. I won't press you on it. Great, thanks. Explorer. This room is amazing. I actually like it. What a great room. This is way nicer than what I'm used to. I can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. Who used to sleep here? When? When? This house is almost 150 years old. No, I never catch your name. May I ask? Give me 1 second while I finish this. This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here, and now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. It's probably something with Grand. No, it is Thomas. Like Thomas the Tank Engine. But, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. I guess I'll start to get settled. Thomas Edison? Yep. Nah. Yeah, there you go. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. You know, Tabitha, you're gonna like me after this. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tips, some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away, and others down the line. There was bad blood between our moms, but there doesn't have to be any between us. I don't know what happened when my mom left, but that has nothing to do with me. You asked me to come here, but you're acting all pissed off that I actually came. Can't we just start fresh now that it's just us? Okay. I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here. You've been fine. Just under a lot of pressure right now. Please just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. I'm gonna ask what kind of work do you do? What kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Can I come watch? Good for you, sounds boring, but that's kind of sad. Girl boss. Nah, she doesn't like that. Good for you. It sounds pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't think of it as boring or exciting in the same way. I don't think of cleaning a toilet or painting a wall as either of those things. It's a task. Toot toot. Oh my god, stay out of her hair. So much shit. Why did you put all of the emojis that are like that? One of the tasks could use more doing. That's a healthy mindset. But I don't think of it as it's a task. It's a pretty healthy mindset. It's something that has to be done. Seems like a good way to look at a job instead of convincing yourself you have to be doing the thing you love the most. It's okay to just have a job. Yeah, exactly. Would I rather be doing something else with my life? Maybe. But I know I had to take over the company, so why think about the other stuff, that other stuff I could be doing? I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. They exist, you racist. Racist streamer, 1 out of 5 stars. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you and this sprawling, decrepit estate. Settle into your room, go straight to the forbidden. Might as well head to town. I feel like I should... What should I do? Oh no, man, I'm just doing my thing. So, should I get a PB&J, settle into my room? I'm quite sure Mr. Thomas isn't racist. I try my best to be as inclusive as possible, if that answers. But what should I do? PB&J, settle into my room, go straight to the Forbidden Wing, or head into town? I don't think I should go straight to the Forbidden Wing. I don't want to disrespect their wishes. I have severe diarrhea. What the fuck? Let's go get a PB&J. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only things louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of this place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. That's fair. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread plates, and a knife. Ooh, don't approach the cat yet. Search the cabinets. The cabinets must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and, oddly enough, the utensils. Grab a plate and a butter knife. This and this. This. 2 different countries? Whoa. Who's insane? Why is someone insane? Okay, all you need now is some actual food. Forks and cabinets. Cursed. They have so much space, why don't they just use it? All you need is some actual food. Examine the mug. Blowing Rock, North Carolina. I was blown away at... Even if it was... So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home. Examine the shot glass. I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Perlane, so this wasn't from her 50th. You can't see the flag, can you? Who, me? No, I cannot. I have to look at my phone to see the flag. Quick, grab one and stab her? No, I'm good. I'd rather not. From the few stories you've heard from your mom, Perlane wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. Kenai, maybe it belongs to Janie. Probably. You imagine she might need an alcoholic beverage to get through cleaning this place, especially with Tabitha's sour face peering over her shoulder. Oh, that makes sense. Close the cabinet. Close the cabinet and look to the rest of the kitchen. Was that always like that? Search the fridge. As you approach the fridge, your eye catches a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out, in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, okie dokie. You open the fridge. You always feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. Examine old takeout. Ooh. Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words, a liquefied mess wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. This substance doesn't just smell bad, it smells ancient. Eat it? Let's stab the shit out of her, yoink her eyes out, and tear her face. Bro, that is not... No, I'm making them like me, bro. For God's sake, put it back. I'm not eating the mess. Eat it? Someone who understands? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Eat. Oh God, no. Well, what is wrong with me? What kind of horrible goblin would do this? You think to yourself as you dip your hands into the goop. It's thicker than expected, almost spongy. You scoop some up into your wretched claw of a hand and slowly bring it towards your mouth, allowing its musk to permeate your senses before the slime fills your mouth. Tastes like rot, like the smell of decaying mulch and burning leaves and fish heads festering on the beach. It feels even worse, like your mouth is full of slugs. You can almost feel it writhing in there, though perhaps that's just your own tongue convulsing in disgust at what you've done. You've made a horrible mistake. Spit it out. You spit the glob of slime into the sink and rinse your mouth out for what seems like half an hour. Though your tongue burns slightly and a slippery film still coats your teeth, you start to feel clean again. Your body shudders, thanking you for freeing it from what surely would have been a dark fate. Ooh, check mayonnaise. You know, you probably shouldn't, but a part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. Pick up the jar, its label flaking in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. Best to put it back and forget you ever saw it. Take jelly. You reach for one of the open jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. Eat it too. I cannot eat the mayonnaise. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in the kitchen Tabitha actually uses. All you need now is some bread and peanut butter. Better close the fridge and keep looking. Yep. I'm not taking the ice cream. Closing the fridge behind you. Search the pantry. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. Damn. Eat everything. Well, I'm guessing she doesn't because there's like 10 jars of jelly. Eat everything. Be reviewing the food of the on the fridge for views. No. Keen eye. Look closer. At home gourmet. You squint into the darkness of the pantry behind the molded bread. A single book lies forgotten. A thin layer of dust collected on its cover. You pick it up. You flip to a bookmarked page. Teddy's favorite. Serve on toast or with plain crackers. Calf's brain. I just accidentally killed the final Terraria pillar. Well, good luck. Both calf's brain and aspic are unappetizing enough on their own, and you can only imagine how vile the combination of the two would be. What kind of person would call this their favorite food? No wonder your mom ran far, far away from this place. You shut the book and put it back in its place. Take peanut butter. The king of nut butters, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. All you need now is some bread. Take bread. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great, one step closer to a satisfying snack. This is the last ingredient you need to make your PB&J. Time to get to work. Salmon mac and cheese. You pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've ever seen the brand before. Put it back. Empty the box and stuff it with the dead mouse on the shelf. Why the fuck would I do that? Staying away from the mac and cheese was one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems to not like you. Put the box back where you found it, reluctant to make things worse than they already are. Close the pantry. You close the pantry door as best as you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. Check out the garden. The garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. You don't think you want to go out there after all. Are you even up to date on your tetanus shots? It looks pretty nice. Is there something I can click on? No, I'm sure if... Oh, fuck, I could talk to the cat if I had the, like, animal whisperer thing. I'm not reading that. Yeah, perished in horrible pain and death. On second thought, you're not actually hungry anymore. Approach Frou-Frou. Cat hisses as you draw near, but remains firmly in place. This is clearly Frou-Frou's spot on the counter. Back away. Back away, trying not to make any sudden movements. Make the PB&J. Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations. You can feed yourself. A job well done. All of that hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. You're done here. Congratulations. You've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Might as well head to town. Keep exploring the kitchen? No. How dare you not read that? I spent 10 hours writing that. Well, that's your fault. Now that you've finally eaten, the aches and pains of your journey have started to sink deep into your bones. You stumble up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. Stand at the entrance to your room. Put your spare clothes in the dresser. That's cute. That's cute. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It is quiet but angry. Offered your boiled peanuts. You hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts. The opossum hisses in disgust, stiffens and begins to drool, feigning death. You close the drawer. You might as well leave it be. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place as you'll find. Will you make a review video covering the new pink source? No, probably not. And I'm assuming you were trying to say pink sauce. You open the top drawer next. It's empty, a good place as you'll find to put your clothes. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. Check the closet. You can see why your cousin said you shouldn't put your clothes in the dresser. You should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. Pink sauce, you know about it, right? Not really. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Pick up the doll. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you. You close the closet behind you. Look out the window. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. Beyond this place, you'd totally get out there with the shovel and gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory, and once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the bird song. Yeah, you'd definitely do that. Just not right now. Examine the painting on the wall. This must be an old relative of yours. Very old. Judging by the dates on the inscription, you've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you should ask Tabitha about this Maribel Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. Hey, that doll. Looks like the doll that's right behind you. That's so cool.
What?
I'm not gonna take a nap yet. It doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. Might as well head to town. Now that you're settled in, there's not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. There's a lot of talking in this. I think... I don't know how long this game is. I have no clue. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. No way you're scared of that joke. I'm not. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here. Continue down the path. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as the guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. Still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up. Their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Aw, it's a dog. Gretchen, come back. Quit bothering strangers. Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Can you make me noodles? I'm hungry. I cannot make you noodles. I apologize. A pug. She's so cute. I love pugs. Thanks. She is cute. Sure, most of her teeth have fallen out and she's got a couple of weird growths, but for a 17-year-old pug, that's pretty good. That's amazing. 17, that's incredible. Sure is. I'm hoping she beats the current record holder and makes it to 19. Or better yet, 20. The more time we get together, the better. Isn't that right, Gretch? But what am I doing? I got so caught up in the excitement of meeting someone new that I entirely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of cool folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Speaking of pugs, where's your doggo? He is downstairs. I can't bring him up because he had surgery a while back. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Introduce. Hi, Sir Groundlord. Must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her all holed up in that big house. I don't think she's doing too well. She's been icy, but it feels like she's putting it on as a front. She's always been a little rough around the edges, to be honest. It's always been hard to tell if that's just the way she is, or if she's just putting on an act her whole life. To think she's been up in that mansion all by herself. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everybody's known everybody else as far back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of a Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated and that was that. Oh. If you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on the way to the diner for a coffee and they got amazing biscuits. My treat. Of course. Huh. Pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. Wait, are we playing as a boy or a female? A boy. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Do they care? I think they do. They care enough to be completely silent. Almost Moonlord? Dang. What are you looking at? That's fucked. Quietly slide into the nearest booth. Remain silent. I'm not gonna be here that often. Why would they care about me? They all seem to care. Should I say something? Half HP on core, but I got death raid. Damn. Gonna save. Hey everyone. Circon, just in town for the funeral. Before anyone can respond to you and so casually slide into a booth pretending the whole town didn't just gawk at you like a sideshow attraction. Looks like your entrance was a little more dramatic than you were expecting, huh? Folks around here don't meet many strangers as is, and with who you're related to, well, let's just say you'll be the talk of the town for a while. So you settle into the booth, you can't help but pick up some of the murmurs of conversation around you. Well, yeah. Spore, listen in. Stella pets Gretchen while you take a quick look around the diner. At the counter, two policemen and a woman you assume to be the owner shoot sidelong glances in your direction while whispering to each other. Vivian's kid? Never thought we'd actually meet him. Looks so much like her. Oh yes, those eyes are unmistakable. That haunted look. I always thought it'd go away once she finally got out of this town, but I guess unhappiness was baked into her DNA. A young mother and her syrup-stained child sit at the table across from you. Mommy, who's that? Don't stare, Tulip. That's Miss Tabitha's cousin. Oh, so that's why you look so sad. I would look sad too if I had to have Miss Tabitha as a cousin. Do you think Tabitha's cousin is mean too? I don't know. I'll find out next time I go visit Miss Tabitha. Are you gonna finish your pancakes? They're almost cold, Sweet Pea, and we've got to get home to help Dad. That's Jamie. In the far back corner, a man sits alone at a small table, sipping coffee and reading a paper. Why are the strangers who wander into town never gorgeous blonde ladies of an appropriate age? Why is it always coal boys, punks, and whippersnappers? Lastly, a group of coal miners sit hunched around the corner booth, readily scarfing down heaving plates of food. So that's the boss's cousin. There's that funeral this week, if I'm remembering right, for old Miss Perlane. May she rot in peace. Oh, let the lady rest, Lloyd. One shouldn't speak ill of the dead, no matter how foul they were, specifically before they've been so much as laid to rest. Talk of the town for a while for what? I walk into the McDonald's, all I get is diabetes. You should have picked a girl character. Nah, I'm good. If you'd been around in her heyday, be speaking ill too, Tommy. He's right. Nastiest woman I've ever met. That Tabitha is a blessing compared to her. Curse the whole lot of 'em. May every scarlet burn in hell. That's enough of that. You have booba. I'm good, bro. Hey Stella, I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They gracefully place a cup of specifically brewed coffee in front of Stella. Aw shucks, thanks Avery. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Anything for you? Offer them your boiled peanuts. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? No thanks, I ate pretty recently. How much is a coffee? Or I'll just order coffee. How much is the coffee? $1, but that gets you unlimited refills. Sweet deal. Can you throw in a biscuit too? Sweet, I'll have a cup thanks, and could you throw in a biscuit too? I hear they're really good. Best in the county. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone. Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slim around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. There's the weekly Sunday potluck. Oh, what's good? Manog? How are you doing today? That should be right after the funeral, too, so it'll be a special occasion. Really striking my fancy. Cool. Sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of those things out. Anyways, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Yeah, something's telling me this is a loaded question and you've got something in mind. Was I being that obvious? My job means I spend a lot of time in the woods with a camera, and it's always better when someone else is there to... Before Stella can finish, Avery returns biscuit in tow. Here's your biscuit. When he says it's on the house, she sends her condolences. Thanks. Didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. It looks great. No worries. Hope you enjoy it. Pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth, as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Whoa, this is a really good biscuit. Wow. You did it? Let's go! Were you playing Calamity, or did you finish the game? I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, as Stella mentioned, she's famous. Huh. Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know, I'm gonna do it for you. Stella sighs. I'm a YouTuber. Wow, that's rad. Wow, that's cool. Hey, Calamity? Okay, so you have a lot more to go. Oh, well, you got through the main game at least, so that's really good. I already did everything in vanilla. I have 100% achievements, but I never played Calamity, so I thought, funk it. Yep. Yeah, I 100% vanilla around like 800 hours because I actually went through and did all of the achievements. Wow, that's rad. I've never met a YouTuber before. I'm a YouTuber. I'd love to check out your channel at some point. I did it at 135. Nice. I don't think, the thing with it was Terraria didn't add achievements until I had already put a lot of hours into the game. Oh, thanks. It's nothing much. It pays the bills, but it's mostly a passion project, you know. She's selling herself short, Sir Grondlord. Her stuff is amazing. She hunts cryptids. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. Not the lake, but you know, the controversial one. Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video by far. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. Two Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. I simp for... Bro, but Sir Grun... Hey, no. Shut... Irvang, I swear to God, don't you dare. What are you doing, bro? But then I wound up... I simp for Anastasia... I can't spell her name. Anastasia? But then I wound up catching this on camera. Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Leviathan boss. Oh, Anahita, I think. Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. Sorry, my bad. You're good, Irving. I understand that you were joking. I have the waifu heart. Hey, let's go. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. Still not sure what it was, and I'm the only one who saw the thing with my own two eyes. Keen eye. Oh. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can go with the keen eye, but it's like... no reason to knock it. It doesn't matter. I always hear you say my name like, is it just me? Well, yeah, I don't know. How do you pronounce your name? I haven't been able to figure it out for a while. Whatever it is, you should leave it alone. Whatever it is, you should leave it alone. Oh, don't worry, I have a strict take-only video, leave-only footprints policy. I never harm the creatures I'm after. Irvang? Irvin? Oh, works too. I never harm the creatures I'm after. I wish only to observe, like a proper documentarian. I was curious to see what he thought. Though, since there was so much controversy on Twitter and in my comment section over what it actually was, there were even actual experts writing in. It was cool, honestly, and it meant the video did great numbers. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you would want to come along. You say the E like ear. Earvang? Or Earvang? Yeah, it's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait, no spoilers? Whoops. Sorry, Avery. It's okay, I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. See you all around. Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after Skunk Ape. I'm not even gonna try to read whatever you typed, Sneaky. Yo, Stinky. What's Skunk Ape? Heck yeah, isn't that just worse Bigfoot? What's a skunk ape? It's like Bigfoot, but smellier. Most skunk apes... The Red Digan After Dark. I don't even know what that is. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck, playing tug of war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say, want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against the darkening sky, that sort of thing. Absolutely. Against my better judgment, yes. Are you nuts? It's not like I have anything else going on. Absolutely. I'd love to come along. How long is this game? I think I'm going to end it here. whenever I come to a good stopping point and go on to the next game, because this seems to be a longer game. And then I'll do this as like a... I don't know. I'll do this as like a video, probably. That's great. It won't take much editing, I don't think. It's been a while since I've had anyone besides Gretchen out there with me. This is going to be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies. I started my Calamity World today and beat Moonwood 6 hours later. Speedrun. Hey, nice. Started my channel with a couple buddies of mine back in middle school, so it's kind of like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around in the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us. You know, that gets me thinking. Wonder if they'd be down to come along with us. Get the old gang back together. Though I guess Kanika has to close at the general store tonight, so